Some people say that the best things in life are unexpected. Our next speaker believes that some of the best moments in life are random. Please help me welcome Dennis Scholl.
At the Knight Foundation, we get up every day, and our goal is to create informed and engaged communities. One of the ways we do that is through the arts. And recently, we started a program called Random Acts of Culture. It all started when a guy sent me a YouTube video from Valencia, Spain. I turned it on, and there was this guy selling somebody a piece of ham over a counter. I almost reached to turn it off, but then he began to sing. And suddenly, across the aisle at a coffee shop, a woman began to sing. And they came down from behind their stalls and went out to the center of the market, and 4 other people began to sing. And at the end, the audience was tremendous, and they held up a sign, and the sign said, "So you think you don't like opera?" I got very excited about that. Those of you that know me, and I know there's a lot of Knight grantees here tonight, those of you that know me know that I get excited about things. So I thought to myself, what would happen if we took that idea, brought it back to America, reached out to all the amazing professional working artists we have in our community, and we took them out of the symphony hall and into the streets. When people experience a random act of culture, they don't know what's coming. It could be at Macy's, it could be at the farmer's market, it could be at the airport. And suddenly you'll hear opera singers, you'll hear somebody playing chamber music, we had a horn section playing West Side Story, and the people. There's 3 stages of a random act of culture when you're on the receiving end. The first thing happens is you get angry. You're sitting there reading your Kindle, you got the Dre beats on, and all of a sudden, this guy stands up next to you and starts yelling or screaming or singing or playing or something. So you know you're not going to get hurt, it's okay. So then you get confused a little bit. You're looking around and what's everybody else doing? But the end is the payoff. That's the joy. People get joyful about a random act of culture because they know they're in the right place at the right time. We even did one in a Chick-fil-A in Macon, Georgia. But perhaps our most successful one was the one we did in Philadelphia with our partners, the Opera Company of Philadelphia. We reached out to the Philadelphia environs and we invited 600 choral singers to come to downtown Philadelphia in a building called the Wanamaker Building. Mr. Wanamaker had a department store. It's now a Macy's. In fact, Macy's has been a great partner for us. These 600 choral singers showed up in this center atrium of the Wanamaker Building, which happens to have the largest pipe organ in the world, 20,000 pipes. And at the stroke of 1 o'clock on a Saturday, they began to sing the Hallelujah Chorus from Handel's Messiah. 7.5 YouTube views later, 7.5 million YouTube views later, this is what you got. I feel like I should be conducting the whole time. But people still love the classics, and that's what you find out when you watch these random acts of culture. But the problem nowadays is we've got to find a different way to reach people, and that's what we're trying to do here. And so what random acts of culture does is simply remind people that the classics are still important to them. You may have heard your first piece of classical music in a place as simple as when you watched Fantasia, the cartoon. It doesn't matter. How many people here still care about the classics?
aimez-vous? Les opéras?
Votre tâche peut vous le rendre. Vous êtes la fête, perdant la tête. Laisse-la va, vous rappelle à Cravaca. Le cirque est plein, c'est jour de fête. Le cirque est plein du haut tabac. Les spectateurs perdant la tête. Les spectateurs s'interpellent à grand fracas. Apostrophe, crisée tapage, poussée jusqu'à la fureur, car c'est la fête du courage, c'est la fête du gens de cœur. Allons, à garde, allons, allons, Toreador, en garde, Toreador, Toreador. Et songe bien, oui, songe combattant, canne noir te regarde, et que l'amour t'attend, Toreador, l'amour t'attend. Songe bien, oui, songe combattant, noir te regarde, et que l'amour t'attend, Toreador, l'amour t'attend. Tout à coup, on fait silence, ah, que se passe-t-il? Plus de cris célestins, le taureau s'élance bondissant, orditoril, il s'élance, il attrie, il frappe, à cheval roule, à traînant à picador. Ah, bravo taureau, hurla la foule, le taureau il vient, et frappe encore, à secouant ses bas de rire, plein de fureur, il court, le cirque plein de sang. Oh, se sauve, oh, frachit, crie, c'est au tour maintenant. Allons, à garde, allons, allons, Toreador, en garde, Toreador, Toreador. Songe bien, oui, songe combattant, canne noire te regarde, et que l'amour t'attend, Toreador, l'amour t'attend. Toreador, garde, Toreador, Toreador. Songe bien, oui, songe combattant, canne noire te regarde, et que l'amour t'attend, Toreador, l'amour t'attend.
And so now you can say that you experienced our 428th random act of culture. Thank you.